Hello, hello, how we doing? I finally got my capture card working properly. Hopefully it stays that way. I've been having a lot of trouble with it over the last few days. It's kind of why I wasn't around. Well, not for Sunday. Sunday I had a date. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. We got Rhonda, Nagesh, Sir Jet, good to see ya. We got Jethro in the house. Welcome in. Hello, Roman Anthony. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope you had a good weekend, but we kind of skipped Monday too. Actually didn't go live. I was going to go live late yesterday, and then I realized we don't have any ranked attacks, so I was like, we'll just save it for today. Technological difficulties is your life? Yeah. I'm hoping that my capture card's not dying, because that's like almost a $300 expense if I have to replace it. So, prayers that it hangs in there. We're gonna do some ranked attacks with Hog Riders today. I figure I should probably switch back to the Hogs for a bit and just upgrade the Duke, since I don't want to buy hero books. I could just leave him upgrading for a little while. Maybe during CWL I'll stop the upgrade and then resume after CWL. Speaking of CWL, Supercell confirmed today that there are changes coming to CWL. We don't know when, but there are changes coming. They're talking about adding 4 more leagues, and they're going to be adding difficulty modifiers, finally. Not this upcoming CWL, and we don't know if it's going to be the one after that either, but it's in the pipeline. We'll take a look at all that here in a minute. But yeah, they've made a few announcements over the last few days. They finally confirmed World Championships are happening this year, which is cool. Might as well take a look at the Clash of Clans news before we get into the Clash of Clansing. Scoot my chair back over that way so I'm more centered. 2032, yeah, for the CWL changes soon. Alright, let me bring this over. Where's the display? Let me actually go to this channel. Okay. And there we go. Okay, let me resize this a smidge. If we can click on the correct thing. There we go. We'll make it a little bit shorter so I can make it a little bit bigger. Oop, okay. So we got a few pieces of news here since the last time I streamed. Hello, Pit Lord, welcome in. And the first piece of news that we got was the World Championships are confirmed coming back this year, which I kind of figured they were, but, you know, me and some other people were getting a little bit concerned that, you know, maybe they're not, because it was getting kind of late for announcements. But it is coming, and they said we're going to get more actual information at the end of April, so that does leave me a bit curious on what the format's going to be like, because they've never waited this long before to actually get things started. And I don't know if they're even going to be starting things in May. I would assume that they're going to make some announcements like at the end of April and then say the first golden ticket, or however they're doing it this year, is going to start in May. So that's what I would expect to see. Now, the other thing I'm curious about, which I'm a little concerned about still, is whether there's going to be an in-person championship. I still think there will be, but I also think there's a small chance that they would announce something like an online-only World Championship. So that'll be something I'll be very curious to learn about once they give us more information. But assuming there is an in-person event for World Championship like there has been for a while, hopefully they announce what the location of that's going to be in the April announcement. That way people have time to make travel plans and all that. I was other people. And then the other big thing, they actually made like a big blog post here on X, which we'll take a look at. I'm not going to sit here and read all of it, but we'll kind of summarize it here. So they're talking about the balance of the game. They mentioned that the Town Hall 16 and Town Hall 17 balance was absolutely atrocious. It was terrible. And then they've been talking about that's why they're doing more frequent balance changes, which is good. That's what I was asking for a long time, so I'm glad to see it's happening, and they're still planning on doing that. Talking about Meteor Golems at Town Hall 18. Let's take a look at the charts down here, though. So they have this chart here for, if I blow it up, no, it's gonna go out of my screen. All right, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's close that again. I'll link the tweet to this if anybody hasn't seen it. But basically, it's got the legend. Actually, let me just make this full screen. It'll be easier. It'll be easier so we can look at it, because it is interesting. Let me shrink it back down like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Now just shrink it back down when we're done looking at the poster. If I was smart, I would have downloaded the poster and done it that way, but that's okay. We can't all be smart. But they have, and also notice all the hit rates that they shared the data for, none of this is normal mode. But the hit rate for High Legend League, and the hit rate being the 3-star rate, of course, it was nearly 100% after the first update. So this was, late February, early March, they're nearly 100%, and then once that update, the Dragon Duke update hit, it actually dropped, which is kind of surprising. You'd think it would go the other way. But yeah, you can see with each update is kind of the hit rate skyrockets and then just gradually comes back down, and then the update skyrockets back down. And we have potentially another update coming soon, because if you look in the game, the crafted defense ends on the last, is it the last Monday of March? Yeah, the last Monday of March, the crafted defense ends. So I don't know if we're going to get just a new crafted defense or if that's where they're planning to do the next update, because we know we have one coming in relatively soon. Now we can use pets and heroes in friendly challenge while upgrading. Where did you see that at? If that was in this post, I missed it. Or did another content creator say it? They do mention in this that they're monitoring the performance of the Dragon Duke. It's had a noticeable impact on the current meta. Like, I mean, I would imagine so, because the Dragon Duke is ridiculously overpowered. So I would take this as saying kind of expect some balancing to the Dragon Duke in the near future. They might also wait until the next update, which should drop, I would assume, the remaining defense levels that we're expecting for Town Hall 17. So they might wait for that and then see how things shake out and then do balances from there. I think that would be a good way to do it. It's in this post. Oh, let me see if I can find it. It might be towards the end. We'll go through it all and then I'll look for it. Because I read it and I don't remember seeing it. It's right there in front of my face. It's literally right there. I don't know how I missed that the first time I read it. But it says, so something else they said is coming to support the practice and experimentation. Heroes and pets will be usable in friendly challenges and friendly wars even while they're being upgraded. So that'll be a nice little addition to the game. Honestly, I think it should have probably been that way from the start, but at least they're making that change now. So Legend League, they've got some reworks for Legend League. I'm personally not super interested in Legend League, 'cause I'm not a top pusher, but they said they're working on deeper structural updates to Legend League, which is interesting because they just did a massive update on Legends League, so it's already been changed quite a bit. What else did they say about Legend League here? It says we'll go more in depth on how the transition into the new Legend League structure will work as we get closer to release. So they're releasing another new rework in Legend League. Interesting, because they just did an overhaul for Legend League, but I guess maybe that was really more so ranked stuff than Legends, because I guess once you get into Legends, it's ultimately kind of the same as it has been. So maybe it does need a rework. So that'll be interesting to see what they change there. Now, this is the part that I was really particularly interested in because Clan War League's been neglected for a while. So they said there's more in the works for CWL. Let's see. So it says to address the issues with CWL, they're planning to extend the CWL ladder with 4 additional leagues. So there's going to be 4 more leagues above Champion League, I would assume. Unless they want to do like some leagues below Champion and kind of maybe put something between Masters and Champion. But I'm just assuming they're talking about 4 on top. But we'll see how they actually implement it. Either way, there's going to be more leagues to climb through in CWL. And then the other more important thing is they are going to be adding difficulty modifiers to CWL, which has been massively needed because normal mode in CWL makes everything chaotic because you get to a point where if you fail an attack, you're at risk of losing the entire war. So yeah, it makes defense a nightmare, makes base building impossible. So very glad to see difficulty modifiers coming. And then down here, they're talking about the ore economy, which they know needs improvement, which, I mean, I would agree, especially for new players coming in, or actually more so for old players coming back, because they've got that upgraded town hall, and now they got all these equipments they got to get upgraded. It's kind of crazy. But they said they're actively working on finding new and more consistent ways for players to obtain ore later this year. That's funny, they gave a time frame for the ore adjustments, but no time frame, unless I missed it, there was no time frame for CWL. But this is where they talk about adding the difficulty multipliers, which is good. The modifiers, I mean. Same thing. You max the Duke and the equipment, now balance changes. Well, no balance changes yet. But I mean, eventually. I mean, you could have assumed that, though. I still have... I've got a level 11 Duke. But I'm going to start using Hogs so that I can keep my Duke down. I'll probably bring the Duke back up, or leave him up anyway, during CWL. But outside of that, I think I'm just going to keep him upgrading. Did they say anything important here? Let me skim this real quick. Not really, I guess. So that was pretty much it. Like I said, if you want to read through the whole thing, I'll throw the link in the chat, and I'll throw the link in the comments down for the video as well if you guys want to take a look and actually read it. Or you can just pause the video, I guess, if you're watching on the video. But yeah, I hope they do more of this stuff where they're being a bit more transparent again and talking about things. So Clash has this thing where they kind of go in and out of transparency. There have been a few times in the past where they're like, okay, we're going to be a lot more transparent now, and then a little bit later that kind of goes out the door, so hopefully this kind of sticks around. Hard work keeping the Duke down. Yeah, that's all the news that we've gotten over the last few days. Very, very interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for the CWL changes. It's overdue. There we go. Alright, let's do some attacks. Let's do a little warm-up in war. We got some piggies in here. Already got the perfect, so I'm just gonna farm these top bases. So another reason I want to use the Hogs is I've, again, been doing really well with my Town Hall 17. See if we can replicate it here on the Town Hall 18. Because one would assume that you could do better on a Town Hall 18. At least in theory, right? Especially once we get the new army camp levels, which that should be in the next update. That'll make our armies a little bit bigger. That should make more things a bit more viable. This guy's got witches in his clan castle, I remember. There we go. Probably just recall after that one. Oh, Fox dead. That didn't happen last time. And we'll just poison over here, mainly for the witches. Just do a little totem. Let's get our earthquake down. Alright, try to get these heroes in. I forgot my apprentice warden too. Oh, King stays outside, that's fine. Let's do that, do that. I'm gonna pop the queen here just to help get through. She's chilling though, she's doing a good job. Heal over the Giga Bomb. Yeah, this is going smoother than the Town Hall 17 for sure. Bada bing, bada bonk. Oh my god, I still have all my Hog Riders left. All my Hog Riders are still left. That's a lot of bacon. Books for days? Yeah, I wish I had books. I got nothing. Alright. I can do this, actually. Sir Jet, we got 2 days, by the way. Big update. I am working on that game in the background. I played it a little bit last night, getting some content ready. We're gonna be going big on Borderlands. Especially, so in 2 days we are doing a stream. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, break some hearts in the chat now. We won't be doing Clash of Clans on, what day is it? Thursday. Sorry ahead of time. Taha, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're in YouTube chat, don't worry about it, because I won't stream Borderlands on this YouTube channel. Can I teach you the Root Rider RC Invis strategy for Town Hall 16? Oh, my game freeze, there we go. Sure. Maybe. Let me see what I got on my Town Hall 16. We'll do a hit. Why not? If I have the army ready. I don't know if I have that on my account or not. You're from India. Very nice. Welcome in. Let me see what army I have. Do I have a Root Rider army still? I don't. I haven't done one in so long. I might have one on my Town Hall 17. Can I show you my attack? In WhatsApp, get booster. In WhatsApp, I think they shared something. I think they shared like a Mighty Morsel or something in the WhatsApp. You'll share an attack? Okay, sounds good. I should have the roll here on my Town Hall 16. Yeah, we can get you in and share your attack, share your army, and I'll run it. 2 Mighty Morsel. There you go. I personally don't ever use the Mighty Morsel, I just let him expire. Couldn't find the, what did I mess up? 28 VV8 C9 Q2. Oh, no, I didn't put the hashtag in. Double check your tag for me. Pretty sure I copied it the way you typed it in and it's not pulling anything up. 8C9 Q2. Let me send again. No worries. I'm from the USA. From Ohio in the USA. The great meme state. Copied the wrong one, no worries. What's my name? My name is Willey. Do I have co-leader over here? I better check to make sure I can even invite. I have elder, that's good enough. I can invite with elder. I got all this loot here just hanging out. We got level 15 walls for days on this thing. I wish they'd left the Electro Dragons in for longer. I didn't really realize it was only for that day. If I had realized that, we would have gone harder on it. Oh well. Do they have anything in right now? Like Dragon Riders? Extra Dragon Riders? No. Because I think that's going to be the last thing of the month as they start adding in Dragon Riders, but I can't remember what day they do that. Nice to meet you as well, Taha. Who put the banger song? It's off my playlist. Welcome in, Lot of Alexa. Yep, we're back on my regular playlist now. Who's this guy? I don't even know who that is. Alright, well, let me know when you get the tag. I'm gonna go do an attack on my main account real quick, and then we'll pop back and take a look. Alright, let's do Hog Riders. Actually, let's do the other war attack real quick. Invite. Okay. There you go. Invite is sent. I'm gonna do this war attack really quickly. Dogruch! I was about to hit that base. I think I get the same loot on number 3, so it's fine. Man's robbing me. Do an invis. Start making our way in towards the scatter, get this single out of the way. Oh, we got a Tesla farm too, nice. Just a little extra value. Oops, I was not paying attention. Super delayed invis, that's fine. We don't need a healthy fox. Oh my god, the traps. I think that's good enough, honestly. Whoop, don't die. Alright, Fox didn't die, that's good news. Let's do a little wall break, right? Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, perfect, actually. That was the corner I wanted, but that wasn't the corner the wall break wanted, luckily. It died anyway. Alright, let's get all that going. King should go in. There we go. What's my queen doing? Oh, she's fighting the enemy queen. My golemites are going a little off the rails here. But that's okay. Oh, my queen's getting smacked. Okay. Need that invis to go off on the backside. So I want to drop this overgrowth. Let's do it like this, actually. Minion down there. Oh yeah, we need some cleanup over here. Don't need to time veil. But it's a triple regardless. Well, I mean, unless time were an issue. So we do still have that invis and the overgrowth to wear off. There's the overgrowth. Now we gotta get rid of the invis. Okay, and then we got 23 seconds after the invis pops. 18 seconds, time to go. Go, 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 go. And we got it. 10 seconds to spare. GG. The second time I'm giving you your main tag. I only seen 2 tags in chat. Yeah, if you tried to send it twice, it didn't come through the first time. So I can see the whole chat now. That's okay, we got you in. We got you an invite. You can share a replay, share your attack strategy, or don't share your attack strategy, share your army. So like if you go to your recipes, go ahead and share it to the clan chat for me. And I'll hop on my Town Hall 16 and I'll run it after I look at your attack. So let me hop over there. Let's see what you're doing here. Yeah, 4 Root Riders. Interesting. And you're hitting a Town Hall 18. Also interesting. That's nice, you got both fire spitters out of the way. I mean, it seems like you got the triple. Were you asking me to do the strategy because you need help with it, or were you just trying to show the strategy off? Let me ask that. Oh, you just wanted to show the attack. No, you did say, can you teach me Root Rider RC and Viz strategy for Town Hall 16? Seems like you got it pretty well under control. Oops. I'll throw this here. Because you did get the 3-star in your ranked attack, right? Yeah. The invis looks fine, you're just doing back-to-back invis. Set up a nice funnel. I think you got it pretty well under control, if I'm being honest. You just want some tips? I see. Honestly, just keep doing what you're doing. You've got all the basics down. I didn't see any real crazy mistakes there. Can I teach you because you're Town Hall 16? I mean, you probably do that strategy better than I do. I was never really a Root Rider attacker. Alright, let's get back to the Hog Rider attacks. But we appreciate you sharing your attack strategy. And keep it up. See how far you can make it in the ranks. I can do this. Alright, let's do our first ranked attack today. Now, one thing that I would suggest if you wanted to switch your equipments around, because I know you're using the Rocket Spear and the Phoenix, but if you wanted to use the Fox, the timing for that is pretty simple. So if we're watching the clock, we'll drop the Royal Champion in, and then once the clock gets to 7 on whatever, you're just watching the seconds timer, so like 57, I drop the invis, and then we'll drop the next invis at 47. 48, 47, invis, and that is going to help you keep up with the Fox timing. Now, it's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be some damage that goes through, and just keep an eye on your Fox, because like right there, for example, the Fox is dead, so now you just switch to back-to-back invis. And you can also just do back-to-back invis early if you want the Fox for later. Just trying to get this fire snap. We're not going to be able to get the fire spitter. It's not going to be enough damage right there. That's fine. Let's start golem. Looks like we got witches and furnace. Let's do a totem here. Just a big push down the middle. Let's do a little earthquake here. Help get things opened up. Alright. Pop the king's ability. Let's actually start the hogs from this side. That'll help out the queen. If we can keep her alive, that would be fantastic. Do we have any heroes left? We do have the king on the back end, so we'll save the headhunters. A little bit of cleanup. Hang on to this RC ability as long as we can. Your overgrowth is probably going to wear off soon. Let's heal here. Let's get the headhunters from this direction. Oh, I didn't see the RC up there. Shoot. She goes down, but she takes out 2 of the headhunters in the meantime. That's not ideal. Up the RC's ability. At least we still have an ice golem. That's nice. I think it came out of the log launcher. So I'm pretty sure we got an ice golem and a super yeti in there. But that should do it. We got enough time. We got enough time. You also want to know if barracks is better or troop launcher with Root Rider? Honestly, I think that's really more so personal preference. The siege barracks is really nice for helping set up a funnel, but if you don't really need the funnel, the troop launcher is nice, getting the extra troops in the mix. And you can also add some balloons to the troop launcher to help protect your healers. So you can add a couple of balloons, a couple of yetis, stuff like that. Hello, Rika. Good afternoon. Or morning, I guess, still. Alright. First, ranked attack goes down easy. I probably need to do the same thing on my main account too, using Hog Riders to get my Duke upgraded. Once I have enough Dark... Actually, do I have enough Dark Elixir now? I need to get the Duke down. We're just going to keep him under the hammer until CWL, which we don't have long for that. We got, what? A week from today. So I can probably give him 1 more level. And then after that, it's going to be too long of an upgrade. But hey, 1 level is a level, so we'll do it. Let's finish this. Where did my hero hall go now? I just clicked on it. There it is. There. Alright. Duke is upgrading. And we have no builders for 3 days. It's good to meet you as well, Taha. Happy to have you here. If you have any specific questions, I mean, feel free to ask. But like I said, as far as the Root Riders go, you were doing it really well. And the more you practice pretty much any strategy, the better you're going to get as well. But yeah, just kind of... What I like to do is I like to just kind of test out different things and see how different approaches work for different strategies. So like if you wanted to see how well the troop launcher helps you out, just give it a try. Hit your own base in friendly challenge, see how that does. Okay, we need to go from the top with the RC. Which way is she gonna go? Okay. I was holding on to that because I didn't want to drop the invis and have her run straight out of it. So that was a little bit risky, but it worked. There we go. Yoink. Pull her back out of there. Let's go with this and this. Apprentice Warden. And we can poison the Super Dragon. That long shot's gonna be very annoying. Here we go. Pop the queen here. I'm gonna do a heal early, and then a bit of a later Warden's ability to try to get these headhunters into the back end of the base. Let's overgrowth you. Some cleanup down. And then we have one more totem we can use for this back end. Oh, let's get some cleanup over here as well. I almost dropped that too close to the dang scatter shot. Come on, Ice Golem, pop, pop, pop. There we go. Keeps that giant alive for a little bit longer. Pop the RC. Nice. Monolith down. And that should be a 3. Sheesh. And Rika on an 80 stream streak. Very nice. I appreciate you being here, Rika. Getting close to them triple digits. Alright. Got our loot bonus. Cool. We're saving our ores because we have an epic equipment coming next month. I'm kind of hoping it comes early in the month, like right after CWL. Because I also don't want to get capped on ores either. I think we don't have to worry about that for a bit. I think we'll be alright. I just realized I'm only like half full. I didn't reply to you. Well, I was in the middle of an attack. You're using Fireball Rocket Balloon on your second account, which is Town Hall 13? That's fun. You're very bad at the Fireball. I'm very bad at the fire. You're bad at the Fireball Rocket Balloon. I'm bad at the Fireball in general. Yeah, I have a hard time with Fireball because on one hand, it can be really good and you can get really good value with it. On the other hand, a Tesla can pop up and ruin your day. So I personally, I don't like using the Fireball for that reason. You miss an invis or a Tesla pops up and then the whole attack is kind of ruined. So it can be a lot of fun to use for some people and it's really strong if you don't mess it up. But it's also really easy to mess up. But again, it's one of those things, like I said, for pretty much any attack, it just takes practice. Like if I wanted to sit here and just practice Fireball, I could probably get to a point where my rate of failure is pretty low. But I don't necessarily want to invest the time in doing that. You deploy the Fireball, good, but in the end you lost because your army vanished. Well, the idea behind the Fireball Rocket Balloon is that you're using your heroes to get through the base more so than your army. It sounds like you're trying to do too much with your rocket balloons. Just think of your rocket balloons as like support troops. They're not there to really take down a lot of buildings. They're there to just kind of help your heroes get through. Okay, I don't really like doing the RC charge into the Giga Bomb, but we're going to RC charge into the Giga Bomb. And we lost the Fox anyway. I was trying to keep it alive, but the value we just got out of that charge is kind of crazy. So we'll take it. Let's do this. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Little earthquake right there. Soften up these walls. King's gonna have to pop ability anyway, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Queen will grab the fire spitter. Then I'm gonna start the hog straight from the bottom, so we can get into these heroes early. Come on, I'm trying to drop my warden. My goodness. That was stressing me out a little bit. We're gonna overgrowth this for now. Oh my god, they skipped the heal spell. Are you kidding me? Oh boy, that's good. That's awesome. Let's make that bacon baby. I also never poisoned the CC. Also not super ideal. This might be a bit scuffed. I don't know about this one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fail. I messed up. It's because of that heal spell mostly. Maybe not the most ideal spot to go in, but I completely whiffed on the heal. I didn't get any value out of it. I also didn't expect the Hog Riders to go straight for the bomb tower from where they were. That was kind of crazy. It's gonna be what, a 98? Yeah, because the Expo Revenge Tower combo. Lovely. Oh my goodness, I tried. Oops. Where'd my activity feed go? Yo, we got a raid. Yada with the raid. Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Why in the world is my activity feed broken? Let me refresh the page. Let's get a shout out here for Yada. There it is. It's fixed now. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate that. If you guys aren't following Yada Bowler, go check him out if you want to see somebody who actually can attack. There we go. Welcome in, bowlers. Hey, we love seeing the super bowler attacks. It's good that they're back. Yo, and Gab with the 18-month resub. Hey, yo, thank you so much for that support, Gab. Much appreciated. How you doing? Is my TTS busted? Oh my goodness, nothing wants to work, I swear. That's crazy. Oh, somebody's beating me to it. Thank you. Alright. When am I giving you the Town Hall 16 base? I keep forgetting, Pit Lord. You gotta remind me when I'm not streaming. There, let me write down a note. Because I've got it. I'll write down a note. Yeah, because as soon as I end streaming, I always forget everything that happened, so. Where's my pen? I just had it. I was just clicking it like 30 minutes ago. I guess we'll make do with a fat Sharpie. Nope, here's... Yeah, if you guys ever need to remind me to, like, send you a message or send you anything, don't remind me on stream. Send me a message off stream. Because I will forget. I will not remember anything you've told me on stream. What are the best tips to get the easy promotion, like late sign up or many more? I don't think any of that matters. I mean, just try to have the best base that you can on defense, and obviously get as many triples as you can on offense. That's really all there is to it. I don't think there's any tricks to like game the system by like signing up late or anything like that, because you still get the pretty much the same amount of attacks and defenses and all that. Maybe you get fewer. Will do. Well, I'll write it down, Pit Lord, so I should remember this time. But yeah, I've had the base. I've got a lot going on. There we go. It's written down. Okay, let's do an attack. Do. Let's see. They got the fire spitters kissing in the core. All right, let's charge from the bottom here. Not exactly a max base here, but he needs to do some upgrades. My goodness. Many people say that late sign up helps you get an easy promotion. I don't know about that. I mean, even if it does give you like fewer attacks and fewer defenses, if your base can't defend and you can't get 3 stars, it's not going to make a difference anyway. Alright, King's making his way up there. Let's do a little wall break there. Earthquake. Okay. Poison the furnace. I need to get this queen up there quicker. She's taking her sweet time. What's my queen doing? Brother. You're supposed to go get the fire spitter. And the town hall and all that stuff. Let's do that. Let's do a headhunter from here. Alright, the hogs are coming down the middle to help. That's good. And that one is gonna be fine. I mean, he basically had Town Hall 16 defenses. Am I planning to hit global? No, I'm not gonna push too hard. I'll try to get into Legend League, which I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have to try too hard. But once I get into Legend League, I'm not gonna like do any crazy pushes. The main reason I don't push Legends League is because I usually can't remember to do my attacks every day. That's why I like ranked mode, because you get your attacks and you can do them at any point during the week. It's not like, okay, you have to do 8 attacks today. It's like, well, I've got other things going on today. I can't do 8 attacks today. So I'm a pretty casual Legends League player. We'll do a few more, and I'm probably going to bounce around through a few different accounts today, so I don't think I'm going to do all my hits on this account today. That way we can leave some for tomorrow. We'll try to finish up a lot of it tomorrow because, like I said, we're doing a stream on Thursday that's going to be just Borderlands. Which that stream will be live on my second YouTube channel, not my Clash of Clans YouTube channel, which is live right now. So if anybody was interested in Borderlands and you're watching on the Clash YouTube, just know we won't be live there. The timing was weird here. I think I started the attack late. It's unfortunate. But it'll be alright. Oh, why'd I think the town hall was up here? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh boy. Yeah, I thought the town hall was in that top compartment. So I had intended to open up that top area. The king will get it. But let's start the hogs. I've also forgot this. What kind of CC do we got? Okay, this pathing is not very good. Let's get a few wizards down. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. I don't know if this will work. So I wasn't paying attention to where the town hall actually was. That's the other thing about doing attacks on stream. Most of my hits on stream are worse because I'm just yapping. Hardly paying attention to what I'm doing. It'll be a close but not quite type situation again. So another fail that's not quite there. It's a lot harder than I make it look. Oh, the split focus, yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm a lot more used to it than I was, but I mean, it's hard to just get used to splitting your focus. Arvasu, hello, hello, welcome in. Catch up on the chats. You just need to hit 8 attacks if you hit Legend League and a good defense. Oh, I know. The problem is doing the 8 attacks. There's a lot of days where I just don't attack. I don't think it's a lot of days, but if you're in Legends League, if you just miss like 2 days in a week, that's a lot. Alright, let's do a few more. And then kind of bounce around. Get to Gruich some troops here. I appreciate the troops, thank you. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. Say from class user and Gruich. Appreciate the troops I've been getting. Let's do another one and go check out my other account. Also, I forgot, we got clan games going on. That's kind of annoying. Alright, we'll do one more ranked attack and then we'll do a few farming attacks so I can do my clan games. I just need to get up to the 4K and then we're good. Well, the clan's already maxed. He's got a big old hole in the base. I don't think we need to take advantage of that though. Okay. Would have been nice to go for the little archer tower first, but yeah, the boots got it. Never mind. It's fine. Oops, I was very late on that one. I think it's too late to get the fire spitter. Oh my god. There's no way I should have gotten that fire spitter down. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I got it. The RC's like, wait. I can do this. Alright, let's get a little earthquake right here. Make sure we get that king to funnel in. Then we're gonna start the hogs here. Ability for all the bombs. Let's do that. Oh, we got witches on defense, or at least one witch. It's kind of annoying. Where's my RC? There she is. My queen still has ability. I'm gonna have to probably use it just for time here. We got 50 seconds left. Let's pop that. Get as much time out of the giant as we can. There goes the monolith. Diggy comes in so clutch with the warden. Stuns the monolith, stuns the sunbeam. I love Diggy. We don't hear enough praise for Diggy. Praise be to Diggy. Remember, Diggy is the reason for the season. Okay, that might be too far. We don't need to start a Diggy cult. Or do we? Diggy cult, who's on board? Diggy loves you too. Rhonda's on board with the Diggy cult. Let's do it. Diggy Kool-Aid coming in. Oh man. I'm gonna get in trouble. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Oh, I forgot I was gonna do... Okay, one more. I just automatically request for troops and run it back. Alright, last time for sure this time. Oh, this base. This is kind of an annoying one. What do we want to do? I think it's easier to RC from here and then cut the funnel the other way. I don't think we even need an invis yet. Alright, now we'll do one. I don't want to take out too much, so we're going to recall, because I need to be able to get the walls open and set the funnel. Set the king. Need to do log launcher from the top, yeah. So log launcher like this. Yeah, was that enough of an angle? I don't know if that was actually. I think I might have messed that up. That'll be alright. Earthquake. Where's my queen going? She's going around the top. King's going to the bottom at least. Oh my god, the log launcher got targeted. Rip. Okay. This is so scuffed. Alright, let's activate that invis tower if we can. No? Cool. Love that. Alright, let's do this then. This is crazy damage down here. This is never, ever a good idea. This never works. Just YOLOing everything into the heroes at the town hall. This is why the last one should have been my last one. Oops, that was the wrong spell. That's fine. Trying to save that ability, but that didn't work. Go around, queen. You don't have 3 layers of walls to beat there. Oh my god. Rip. You YOLO this base with thrower army? Every thrower attacks a YOLO. Ain't no planning going on. Oh, I still have troops. Alright, here we go, wall breaker. It's up to you. I throw the wall breaker in and all the buildings just explode. When am I coming to India to explore? I don't know. It'll probably be a little while. I gotta build up some traveling money. One of these days, though. Turn the heater down. Okay, I need to do my clan game. Is there another one I can do that's like 1,000 points? Well, this one's almost done. So we'll just do that. We will just do that. Let's get rid of you. Let's put our little spinny ladies in. Our trailer park girls. And we need a super dragon. Let's just take it in here. So I don't have to activate it again. When I come, don't come alone. Come with Bobby and Batija. I'm butchering these names. But I will keep that in mind. Kimbo Slice. Alright, let's get this. Now I think if I explore anywhere, I'd like to explore with people who know the area and probably the language. Means brother's wife. I see. His brother's son. See, I would need someone to help me out with the language. Let's do the farming. I just need to do 2 hits. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of loot for us too. Not that we can even use it. I didn't change any of my equipments. I'm not gonna worry that much about it. We're only doing a couple hits and then we'll be done. We'll let these roll and get as much of that loot as we can get. Come to H-Town. What is H-Town? Hold on. Houston? See, it took me a second, but I can figure it out. You know, it's funny that you mentioned Texas because I've been seeing a lot of, not advertisements, but I've been seeing a lot of streamers going to Terry Black's barbecue in Texas. Just out of nowhere. Like, I've seen one streamer do it, and then it's like, after that, I've seen like 3 or 4 more. I don't know if they're doing like some sort of secret advertising thing, but it's making me want to go down to Texas and try Terry Black's. It's not that great. Uh-oh. That's definitely an ad then, because they made it sound really good. Do you have some, you want to say come with family? I see, I see. I would have to come to India with, or at least not come to India, but I'd have to meet up with somebody in India who could show me around and help me out. You don't know what the hype is? It's expensive? Well, whenever I do go to Texas, which I'll go to Texas a lot sooner than India because it's a lot easier and cheaper. But when I do go to Texas, I'll have to ask you for some recommendations on barbecue. Do one more of these and then we are done with these clan games. I need to do the clan games on my other accounts. I think we have, what, like 4 days left, but those 4 days can go quick. 3 days, just kidding. See? See? The 4 days are disappearing quickly, but that was yesterday. If I'm in India, I'll show you around. Sounds good. Yeah, that'd be the best thing to do. I'd just go live on stream, be like, alright, who's in this area? Who wants to show me around? Let's do it. Then we'll be done with clan games. How you doing, Gravity? Hope you're having a good day. If you meet me, I'll make you familiar with our culture. Nice. I need to do more YouTube videos so I have a better travel budget. Which I finally got the that video that I worked on starting. I think we started it during the subathon, but it was the beginner's guide for Clash of Clans. I finally got it put together, finished up, and it is sent to Jason, so hopefully we'll be sending that live on the channel here within the next few days. I don't know how long it's gonna take Jason though. So maybe a week. But it's on the way. Which I'm fine if he wants to, if he needs to take his time with it, because it's hopefully gonna be a video that does well and gets lots of views. Yeah, that would be one of the biggest things I'd be looking forward to, is trying all the food. I'm a big fan of food. And I've had food from like Indian restaurants in my area, but I would imagine that it's gonna be a lot different like actually in India. Oh, I have a revenge I could have used, doesn't matter. I can't spend my loot anyway. But that should be done, we should be 4K. Alright, let's move on. Next account. Did I ever eat biryani? No, I have not tried that. I probably said that wrong too. I'm gonna need to take a crash course on just how to properly pronounce the words. I have had chicken tikka. Or I think what I had was like tikka masala. I don't know if that's the same thing. And of course curry. Curry is very good. I know there's like a 1,000 different things of curry. That's a very vague, a very vague descriptor, I'm aware. Chicken tikka like roasted, I see. Alright, let's see what we got in here. We can do this one. Try to grab these bigger ones if we can get them. And we can do these in ranked as well. Might as well. That's a lot of... Let's do a couple of them. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, I need to switch accounts on my PC. You forget your name, uh-oh. I feel like I'm close to that already. I've never had korma either, no. Alright, let me get onto my main account on there. And now we should be good to go. It's rice and chicken, which is something spicy. I see. I do like spicy. And it's funny because I have people in my family that can't handle spicy at all. It's like, you're the reason white people get a bad rap. They'd be pulling out the ketchup bottle and saying, we got the hot sauce out. Korma is only chicken and gravy? Oh, okay. There we go. Let's do it. Still got the Duke strategy lined up. Let's see. My guy doesn't even have his crafted defense set. Oof. Let's give you a dragon for some cleanup here. This Duke's only level 9, so we definitely want to get that upgrading soon. I might be able to squeeze in 2 upgrades on this one if I get him down today. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, everything's moving in. We got totems and revives. What am I doing in my life? What do you mean? I'm just living. You mean what I do for work? I'm a painter slash carpenter. So I paint houses and buildings and I do woodworking. That's what I do for work anyway. As for what I'm doing with my life, I don't know, man. I don't have a good question for that, or a good answer for that. Figure it out one of these days. See what I want to be when I grow up. Just did your 12th exam? That's a lot of exams. Hopefully you did well. Aren't you a grown man already? Well, I guess so, huh? Rip. Oh, your class 12 exams, I see. I see. Well, I still hope you did well in them. Am I still... Oh, yeah, okay. Make sure I did the clan game thing. Oh, I'm only rank 32? I think because I was having the issues with the Elgato thing, really over the weekend. Well, Sunday I was busy. But Saturday I was having some troubles, and then Monday I was having some troubles. But because the weekend was so busy with tedious stuff, I forgot to do my ranked attacks. I should have been in 33 on this account. That's annoying. I don't really know where I want to start. I don't think it matters much. I missed the sweeper by like a hair. Story of my life. Terrible sweeper. I always miss him by just a little bit. Oops, I pushed the wrong hero. Just trying to pop the warden, not the prince. It's alright though. It actually triggered the invis, which is gonna push all my dragons the wrong way. Do they go back? Prince goes back, that's good. There we go, okay, we got stuff going back down the middle. Let's revive the Duke here. We'll totem. Totem. Nice. My prince is still chilling. My Duke's still chilling. We're looking good. The results coming in April. Oh no. Well, fingers crossed you can avoid the bamboos. Should I revive? Nah, the queen will just die immediately if I do that. We'll save the revives. Let's go. The prince still has Phoenix, I think. No, he's already been revived, okay. I get in the bad habit of forgetting that the Duke has Phoenix. Or not the Duke, but the Prince. And so when the Prince dies, I just immediately tap the revive, and then it goes to waste because he has Phoenix. And he is coming back to life anyway. There we go, swag 2 revives there. I'll remove your name from the property papers. Oof. There's a lot at stake then, hopefully you studied. I had a bad habit of not studying much in college, but I've always been a really good test taker. My classmates always got frustrated about that too, because I could sit in class and just listen to the lectures, and then when test day came, I hadn't studied. Everybody's like in the classroom trying to crash study for the exam, and I was always sitting there playing Clash of Clans. And then I would get one of the highest scores in the class, and they're like, bro, how are you doing this if you're not studying? It's like, if I know it, I know it. If I don't, I don't. But that was always the classes that I was good at. Because I would do the same thing in the classes that I was not good at. Or I should say the classes I didn't find interesting. Because if I didn't find the class interesting, the information wouldn't stick. But I still wouldn't study, and my scores would not be very good. But I couldn't convince myself that I needed to study. So I know it or I don't. I should have listened better. It's always searching for a reason to hit you? Uh-oh. Let's see. I see one air sweeper. I didn't find the other one before I started. Let's get a dragon over here. I guess we'll hit that one sweeper. No, we won't. Oh my god. That's crazy. It is crazy to think that I was playing Clash of Clans in college. I finished college in, what year was that? I don't even know off the top of my head. It's been a while. I started college back in 2012. I think I finished in like 2018 or something like that. I had kind of an on again, off again relationship with college. I was a terrible student, and I had no idea what I was getting into. First person in the whole family to even go to college. I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. So that was a terrible experience all around. And we didn't have good guidance from the people at the college either. So I was really just on my own trying to figure everything out. And it didn't go well. Surprise, surprise. We struggled our way through. I'll watch your live stream from heaven. We might have to hook you up with some Starlink up there. I don't know if NASA's technology is good enough. That's funny. Oh, let's see. Do I still need... How many of those do I need to do? 5? Yeah, 2 more. There we go. Hey, Pinball, how you doing? Good morning. The struggle is real, yeah. Yeah, college sucked. It was terrible. I'll tell a college story, why not? So one of the reasons that I took a break from college, so I went to the Ohio State University. That was my college for the most part. I did go to another one as well. But I'd started off at like a small campus for the Ohio State University. And the year went well, my first year went well, so I decided to transfer. Was it my first or my second? It might have been my second year. Either way, the first year or two went well at the small campus. So I went ahead and filed for a transfer to the main campus in Columbus. And that was cool and all. But within like the first, well, I think it was after like the first month or so, I was living at home and I was driving like an hour into Columbus from where I lived at the time to go to class. And it's like, why don't I sign up for a dorm? Because it'll be easier. And, you know, it shouldn't be too crazy expensive, because I was also looking at apartments. It's like, I'll just do whatever's cheaper. And so I got signed up for a dorm. And, the day after, so I moved into the dorm, literally the next day, I got a message from the financial part of OSU. Because I was there on, like, assistance. So, like, you know, government grants and stuff, because I obviously couldn't afford it out of pocket. Most people can't, because college is super expensive. But anyway, I'd gotten a message from the financial people, and they were like, you owe $10,000 for this year in the dormitory, and if you can't pay it, you're going to be dropped from your classes by the end of the week. And I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, $10,000 for a year at a dorm is insane. Second of all, I obviously don't have that kind of money, or I wouldn't be in a dorm, I'd be in a house. Third of all, I guess I'll just drop myself from my classes, and that's what I did. I dropped out of all my classes, packed my stuff up, and left. Come to find out, this was a couple years later, because I was still trying to debate with the university about it. They told me, they're like, you know, if you would have just come down to the housing area and let us know that you'd been pinned with this, because it was basically an automated fee. Nobody had even put that on my account. They're like, if you just come down and talk to these guys about it, they had to just taken that off your account and you would have been fine. It's like, cool. That'd have been good to know a couple years ago. I had no idea what to do, so I just left. So that was cool. Who knew, right? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know. All I knew was I have an email here that says I gotta pay 10 grand or I'm done. So I was like, I guess I'm done then. There we go. There's another part of that story as well as to why I was checking my emails to begin with, because that wasn't something I regularly do, was check my university email. But the reason I was in my university emails, so I had taken, if you could just read our mind, yeah. I had taken a German class in the smaller campus, so I took German 1 when I was at the smaller university campus. And that went great. I felt like I was learning the language and doing well. So when I went to main campus, I signed up for German 2. And I don't know what they studied in German 1 at the main campus, but when I got into their German 2 class, I was completely lost. She wasn't speaking a word of English, so it's like, I'm gonna go back to my dorm now and I'm gonna drop this class. And then that's when I opened up my emails and seen the email. So it's really German's fault. I don't know what would have happened if I hadn't just went ahead and left. Because I think because there was a bill associated to my university account that I would have been automatically dropped from my classes anyway. I don't know, it was just a shitty situation for somebody who had no idea what the fuck they were doing. You had a full ride to A&M Commerce. Dumbest choice. yeah, it's I'm a laborer now too. It's an interesting path, isn't it? Yeah, I had went to school for nothing related to what I do for work. Wildlife conservation for me. Well, it was initially just biology, which, I mean, that's a very broad brush major. So I focused in on wildlife. Don't be depressed. Nah, I don't care about it now. I mean, at the time, keep in mind, this was what, like almost 10 years ago now. But at the time, that was a difficult thing to get through. But we made it. Shit happens. Here we go. I think that's pretty much normal. Most don't go into their field, the field of their study. Yeah. Well, the biggest reason I didn't go into wildlife is because as I was doing my degree, I learned that a lot of the wildlife jobs that I want was so super competitive that it required like an insane amount of unpaid internships to build up your resume to even be considered for most positions. And there were a lot of kids going to college that could just get, you know, money from their parents to support them while they do a ton of, you know, unpaid internships. I was not in such a position. It's like, I don't have time to do all these unpaid things. I need money. So that made things really tricky as well. And very annoying too. Also, nice arrow. Thank you, Queen. I really appreciate that. We didn't need those invis towers down. It's like, I'm down to be competitive, but I also am aware when I don't have the same resources as other people in the field. You're one semester away from a physics undergrad, but you hate physics. That's funny. I think I was like a couple of classes away from having a psychology minor. And that was never really my intention, but I just really enjoyed psychology classes, so I just kind of kept signing up to them. And I think my counselor person, whoever they were, they were like, you know, if you take a couple more of these classes, we'll add a psychology minor to your degree. And I think I was planning on doing it, but I never ended up signing up for the extra classes. But every time I seen a psychology course that fit for the classes that I needed, it's like, yeah, sure. I like learning about how people think, why people think, what makes people tick. It's interesting. Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't revive that prince. He's just getting nuked over here. I think he's fine now. Now that the defending prince is dead. I think we'll have this one in the bag. Everyone is nuts. Yeah, pretty much. Won't go back probably. It's been almost 7 years now. Yeah. I don't know. I've thought about going back just to boost up my degree because I ended up getting away with just like a 2-year degree out of 8 years of classes. But I've got so many credits. It's just I took a lot of classes that I didn't need for my majors. Again, I had no idea what I was doing. I even took a scuba diving class just because I was like, this sounds fun. Click. Found out later that didn't do anything for my degree. I also didn't finish it. So I did the scuba diving in the deep pool once. And the whole time we were down there, I couldn't equalize my ears. So it felt like my head was being squeezed the entire time, and it's like, fuck this, I'm done. They're like, just plug your nose and swallow. I did that. It's not helping. My ears will not depressurize. I don't like it. Now, if I had the opportunity, I would try it again, because again, it's been a while. You did a scuba course and got certified in school? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was doing the class. I was going to get scuba certified. But we did the deep pool. I don't remember how deep we were. It was maybe 20 feet or something like that. But yeah, I just couldn't equalize the pressure in my ears. How you doing, Parker? Thoughts on the new changes coming? Yeah, we did talk about it earlier, but I'm happy with the changes they're making. Particularly, I'm glad they finally announced World Championship. I'll be curious to see the extra information on that. And then the biggest thing, of course, is going to be the CWL changes. Very excited. Bro's a mermaid. I wish I could have done the scuba class better. You'll probably have small what? Eustachian tubes? I have no idea what that is. But whatever it is, there we go. But yeah, I struggled with the scuba diving. It was sad because it was cool. Until we got too deep. Ear canals. Ah, I see. See, I didn't do like human biology very much. But yeah, I'm excited to see the CWL changes. Glad to hear it. I hope it's coming soon, because they never said when they're coming. I'll fall in the... If you're a mermaid, I'll fall in the pool for you. Oh my goodness. I appreciate that. I'm basically a fish. I do prefer free diving. I see. Super Dragon W. Wait, what? Yeah, we got Super Dragons. Lots of them. Lots of Super Dragons. Also, I need to do another clan game. Can we get a better clan game for like 1,000 points? Let's see. Trash. Give me a Duke one. Not a Dookie one. Duke. How many gems will we burn? Hey, we'll take that. Unless... Okay, never mind. Alright, we're gonna do more of these then. Oh yeah, the new dragon level coming. I did see that as well. So they confirmed new dragon level, new Yeti level. That's crazy. I don't think we need a new dragon level, but hey, I mean, I'll take it. Super Dragon's Mass Revives already slaps, yeah. It's got to be even harder. Or hit even harder. There's nothing difficult about it. You'll 100% take it? Yeah, same here. Now, I mean, we will get new defense levels, but honestly, I don't think the new defense levels that we're going to get is going to be enough to really equalize it. I think the dragons are going to come out on top in a big way. You were crashing out yesterday about Dragon Riders? Oh no. Bro should be taking the king instead of the barbarian king? Huh? I should be taking the king instead of the barbarian king. You mean instead of the prince? All these heroes play a pretty important part of this attack strategy. So there's really no swaps that you can make on these heroes. Obviously, this is a Duke strategy, so you have to have the Duke. You use the Archer Queen for the giant arrow to take out air defenses or sweepers. And then obviously you got the Warden and the Prince to support the dragons. Choo-choo. You're saying the real king is you. Oh, I got you. I got you. I misunderstood. I see. Now we got a furnace on defense. My Duke's down. Legends being split is also interesting. Yeah, I don't know what all they were really talking about there. But apparently we're getting a Legends rework again, kinda. But to be fair, when they did the rework for the ranked mode, they didn't really change Legends. Legends just kind of stayed the same. So it's good that it's getting some changes. Where's my Duke at? I know you're dead. This didn't go so well. I'm too busy yapping again. You know, a few people who'll be upset. I mean, people are going to be upset about anything. I guarantee you, if Supercell made a post and they said we're going to go ahead and give everybody 5,000 free gems, there are going to be people mad about it. They'll be posting on Twitter. They'll be like, Supercell's so greedy. Why aren't they giving us 10,000 free gems instead of just 5,000 free gems? I hate this company. Every time there's going to be people like that. Come on, Meteor. Go to work. Okay. It's a 1-star, it's fine. Your top 10k days seem to be behind you. Well, I wouldn't draw too many conclusions off of what they said about Legends League, because they didn't really provide a lot of details. A lot of room for assumptions, but no real details. Oh man, Taha. Oh man. I hope that they prioritize CWL over Legends League personally. But, you know, we'll see. Pinch of salt mentioned, yeah. Yeah, they just did kind of like a little, it wasn't even really a roadmap, it was just kind of a brief touch on things that they want to work on. Which is basically balance, Legends League, CWL. Oops. I clicked the stupid statue. Stop it. You accidentally click it and then you gotta click it 20 times to get it back to the way you wanted it. Also, when we got this statue in the game, somebody in chat was saying that it changes automatically on a timer. It does not do that. It stays set to whatever you set it at, unless you click it. Which is good. I like it better that way. I don't want it automatically changing. Yo, thank you for the bits, Cell. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Having modifiers is a W? Oh yeah, for sure. It's much needed. We need to be able to have some defenses in the game. Okay. Just do that, it's fine. I know, don't send your Duke straight into the monolith. Well, we're doing it. We're doing it anyway. Look at them sweepers going down. Crazy. Playing so bad recently. Well, that's good. The update's bringing you some hope. And I like that Supercell's being a little bit transparent again. So that's kind of one of those things that they do or don't do here and there. Like from time to time, they're like, okay, now we're gonna be more transparent and tell you stuff, and then they'll go quiet. So hopefully this is a bit more of a permanent thing that they do, is give us more updates on what's coming to the game and what's going on behind the scenes. Your Duke is upgrading and you can't use what you want right now. The dragon level is the dragon level. Oh yeah. I kind of want to just stick to Hog Riders, honestly, but I mean, if they're going to give us a new dragon level, I can't not use it. As much as I like Hog Riders, also that Revenge Tower there's no way that wasn't close enough. Again, the Revenge Tower's not retargeting. What a scam. That's 2 totems in a row. That one was almost right on top of it. There we go. And what are you doing, bro? Skip past the Revenge Tower to go get the long shot. Yeah, I don't think the totems are entirely working as intended. Although the fact that the totems don't redirect heroes anymore, I do think that's intended. It seems like it was on purpose. Just because it happens so much now. Do I have a personal Instagram? No, I don't. Not anymore. I've got a Willey Gaming Instagram. I don't really use it anymore. I mean, I use it from time to time. I do need to use it more, though. So if you want to follow me on there, I need to post more. I need to start doing that so I can get some more giveaway stuff from Supercell. So I think Instagram's part of the program to get some giveaway things unlocked. I think a few ground players who hate the new dragon level, but they also get the Yeti. Maybe we'll see some more Super Yeti Smash again. That would be pretty cool. You got 0 Instagram. Well, my main Instagram account that I had for years got banned because I called somebody fat. Well, I called a few people fat. So I did get a warning about it, and then I did it again. But in any case, it was really annoying because after I got banned for calling people names, fat shamer, I mean, if you'd seen them and how they were behaving, you would agree and do the same thing. But it was annoying because, like, maybe a week after I got banned, it wasn't very long, I don't remember how long it was. After I got banned, Mark Zuckerberg or somebody at, like, Meta, Facebook, they said they're not going to censor as heavily as they used to. So essentially, they're going to stop banning accounts for calling people names. But they did that, like, right after I got banned. And I tried to reach out and be like, okay, can you unban me then? But I never got a response back, so that ban was permanent, unfortunately. Like, Ronnie Coleman. I don't know who Ronnie Coleman is. Oh, the bodybuilder. I do know who Ronnie Coleman is. I'm crazy. I don't know why the name just didn't click. But yeah, I know who that is. Big bodybuilder man. I remember. You get called scrawny by your fat mates. Yeah, I think the ones that I was calling fat, it was like those big heavy influencers who were like, they would call themselves thick or any other word that wasn't fat. They'd be like, I'm a little heavy or I'm a little thick. No, you're fat. Just to be clear. Oh, I got war attacks to do. I'm gonna put on my Town Hall 17 taking down number 1 and I'm gonna run to the restroom. And I will be right back. Put it on 2x, I won't be gone long. Oh man. Living in the UK, it's hard to ignore stupid, it's all around us. Ooh, I can say that's quite relatable as somebody living in the USA. We have so many idiots. Oh my god. So many stupid people. What's the time right now? For me, it is 1 p.m. It's 1 p.m. Heavy breathing? What's that all about? I don't know, I just thought it was funny. I'm still gonna set up a channel in the Discord. Actually, I think we have a channel already. But I'm gonna use the channel in Discord to start posting emotes and having people vote on whether we should use them or not. And I'll try to get other people to also post emotes that we can vote on. I'll be there at 5. Alright. Sounds good. Oh man. But yeah, I've got a bunch of emotes that we could use. I'm just gonna 1-star these real quick. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time on them. I'm not gonna waste my CC either. So not really getting anything out of doing these hits except for our loot. A few years. In a few years? And, alright, let's move on. Somebody's watching me, but I'm not doing anything fancy. Not doing anything fancy. Just, oops. I'm not trying to zoom, I'm trying to drop my balloons. %, and move on. Boom. Got him. Alright. There's our loot out of the way. Mother's telling you to sleep. Alright, Taha. Have a good night. Have a good stream. You need to get going. Alright. Take care to you as well, Mr. Pinball. Hope you have a good night, Taha. Have a good day, Pinball. Appreciate you guys popping by. We'll be back again tomorrow. For sure this time. I also forgot, I have Clash of Clans on the PC, so if for some reason I do have more issues, it's nice to meet you as well. If for some reason I do have more issues with my capture card, we will go live and do Clash of Clans from the PC. I don't like to do it that way, but it's better than not streaming. I just didn't think of it, or I would have done that on Saturday. Sounds good. Alright, let's go with another ranked attack. How many of these do we need? We still need 3 more. Goodbye, Taha. Take it easy. Alright, let's go from the bottom here. I missed. I knew I should have gone for the other gold storage, or gold collector, whatever. And I didn't really... The Duke kind of went the wrong way. It's not what I meant. That's fine. That... Oh my god, why are the dragons all going that way? I'm gonna lose my mind. We got 3 dragons that the warden decided to follow, instead of all the other dragons and the prince. Okay. Might as well pop that. Where's my Duke? Is he... Okay, he's still here. Got the monolith on the back end, so we'll need to be careful of that. Nice. Sweep her down. I'm gonna save these last spells for the Duke. He can finish things up. So we'll just be patient. Good afternoon for there and good night from here. Good night. Do we have any matches for tomorrow? Let me check the esports stuff after this attack. I should have saved that totem. I didn't realize the Duke was still so far behind. I might as well pull up the matches now. What's this? I get so many random Discord friend requests. Like 10 a day. And they're all from scammers. Well, not all of them, but like 90%. Let's do that and this. I wasn't paying attention, I should have done that quicker. on, don't die, Duke, don't die, don't die. Oh my god, he died. Oh boy. He's not gonna get it in time. That's annoying. That's what I get for trying to split my focus again. Because I'm trying to open up this Discord server. Well, let's see, do they have any good matches tomorrow? That's the question. I'll pull it up so you guys can see it too. Okay, this is today. I mean, if there's anything good today, we might check it out, depending on how late it is. I don't want to stay on too late today. Only round plays at 3. What is this team? Butterbiernen? What? Oh, I got it. Holy I can't believe I got that. I looked away just assuming it was going to be like a 98, 99 time fail. Yeah, that meteor staff is crazy. I'm sure that's what clutched it. Yeah. Oh, Just Ordinary is back. I haven't seen that name in a while. I wonder who's on that team. Oh, that's a 3v3. That makes sense. Today's the 24th. Head Start, no. No. There's Ice Cream Bros. It is cool though, there's so many new teams. Savage Stars versus VM Space. Interesting, that could be a good one. Strategic Battle, what the heck is that? I don't know. There's a Japanese team versus Minions Esports. I don't know who these guys are. Most Japanese teams have like an English name. Yeah, Meteor Staff is so good. Okay, so I think it's safe to say nothing today. Okay, we're already into tomorrow, actually. I should have known when I seen the Japanese team. They don't play late my time. They always play super early. Which I guess 8:30 a.m. is not super early. But I've seen Japanese teams play at like 4 a.m., 6 a.m. You wish the Dark Crown was better? Yeah, I agree. But it's so hard to get rid of the orb. Because it's just so nice to be able to slow down the defenses. We're at 11:30 tomorrow already. This one could be good. Actually, that's a great match. And it's Mango. So we might watch this one tomorrow. Only Realm versus Boom Academy. I think they're both ranked. You love running it with the Dark Orb? I'll keep that one in mind. I think these are both like highly ranked teams as well. But other than that, there's nothing really going on. Just a bunch of like lower tier teams duking it out. But yeah, we can watch that one. What time was it? At noon? Yeah, noon. Alright, I'll claim it today so I don't forget. Let me actually copy paste. Because I will forget, like I said. You can't count on me to remember anything. The sad thing is, I count on me to remember things. Today's no good matches. Hello, Mr. Morningstar. Yeah, I was just looking at that. There's nothing today. I only seen one good match tomorrow. At least as far as what I would consider a good match. I don't know if there's anything you're going to be checking out tomorrow other than the Only Realm match. But I'll stream the Only Realm versus Boom Academy. I love Boom Academy. I love watching those guys play. I feel like they're still quite underrated. I want to see what the rank is at the moment. Write it down? Yeah, I'm writing it down. It'll be in another tab here. Or you have to do what? Here's the ELO right now. I guess there's gonna be another like ELO thing coming out. something called Clash Arena. I still don't really know what Clash Arena is all about, but I'm guessing it's something similar to CCN. Saturn versus Garo Garo. Okay. I was looking at Only Realm versus Boom Academy. How high are these guys? There's Garo Garo, okay. Who's on Saturn? Because I've heard that name a few times. I don't know any of these guys. Interesting. Well, they seem to be doing pretty well. Who's on Garo Garo? I know the name Garo Garo, but these names also are not familiar. Huh. Except maybe Nami. This one kind of rings a bell. There's Boom Academy, and there's Only Realm. So they're up here. They're just not, like, super high ranked. I mean, close enough. There's a lot of really good teams, like, all the way down this list. Maybe not all the way down. Jayton is OP. Okay. Your favorite player's Jayton. What time is that match tomorrow? I can look. Garo Garo versus Saturn. Oh, it's right here. It's at 11:35. Overlaps though. Rip. It's only 30 minutes before Boom Academy. I don't think it'll finish before Boom Academy match kicks off. You'll do both? Okay. How much... I mean, I'm guessing you've done the 30-minute gap before. Is there much overlap with that, or... how do you handle those? Because I don't think I've ever done a 30-minute gap. I always try to do an hour. Because I know they're going to start at... it's going to be a little more than 30 minutes, because obviously... if the match is at noon, they've got the prep day and then the battle day delay. Because once battle day starts, they don't hit for like 8 minutes. So maybe it's not so bad. It barely overlaps, 1 or 2 hits, gotcha. I could also technically do 2 screens if I wanted to. But then I would have to register a second account as a streamer account. That's kind of annoying. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll probably just skip it. So anybody who wants to watch the Garo Garo versus Saturn clan, make sure you're following Mr. Morningstar. And if you like esports in general, Mr. Morningstar covers a lot. Mr. Morningstar streams now very similarly to how I used to stream. Because when a lot of my earlier streams, it was nothing but esports, pretty much all the way up until... I think I started slowing down somewhere towards the end of Town Hall 16 into Town Hall 17. I started to do other Clash of Clans stuff, but for a long time it was just esports for me. It was a good time. I enjoyed it a lot. The reason we stopped doing it was because I stopped enjoying it. Because it was like, oh boy, another Root Rider attack. Well, it was not only Root Riders were really bad, because I mean we have other metas that get really bad. But the thing about Root Riders that was special was it stopped being about who can triple. And for a while there, it became about who can triple the fastest. And it's like, okay, this is bad. This is particularly terrible. But I'm enjoying esports again. I think they're getting it back to where it needs to be. With that being said, I don't think my streams are ever going to go back to being just esports. I think those days are behind me now. Get a good mix of everything going in. Used to put up 2 screens, but people didn't like it. I see. I've known a lot of streamers, at least back in the day, there were a lot of streamers that would cover 2 matches at once with 2 screens showing at the same time. But I also didn't really care for that. As a viewer or as a streamer, because it's like, what do I focus on? There's too much going on. We still need 2 more. Let's do it. Get these knocked out. Get my clan games points. Oops, I did that. We'll do it the opposite way then. Wasn't what I meant to do. Means my queen's gonna die pretty quick, but that's okay. Really just need her arrow. It's interesting to think back at how much the streamer space has changed for Clash of Clans over like the last 5 years. Of course, Eric not streaming anymore was a big change. Erica used to stream a lot. Lexnos used to stream constantly. A lot of people moved on, but now we got a bunch of new people on the scene too. I wonder at what point do I become like an OG? When do I become one of the old streamers that's been around for a while? I don't think I'm quite there yet, but I feel like we're getting close. But we still have a lot of streamers that were active when I started. We don't have Lady B anymore. Thank goodness. We don't have Adam anymore. There's a lot that I used to watch too, like Scottoria. We don't have Scottoria anymore. Powerbang, of course. Jake. I never really watched Jake though, to be honest. I was never a big Jake fan. Not that I had anything against the guy, I just didn't watch his content. I don't know if Clash with Ash ever streamed. I'm an OPOG. Lexnos still streams. I think Lex had his second baby recently, like earlier this month. He had mentioned something about doing some more streaming while he was on baby leave. I forget the word for it. But he's on leave for work because of the baby, but I would imagine he's probably quite busy with the baby. Carbon Fin's more of an OG than me. He's been streaming for a while. Carbon Fin was a big streamer before I even thought about streaming. So as long as some of these guys like Carbon and Coco and all them stick around, I can still be kind of the newer guy. I don't want to be an OG. It's too much. Too much pressure. Oh, we got Surjet Jangles doing an attack. Hold on, get me out of this screen. Exit. I can't go back. He thinks he can get away with this. We're going to judge. Haha! We got Clash on the computer. Let's see if he gets it. He's doing his thrower spam. Alright, Surjet. Sent the log launcher. It's not going to open up to the town hall, though. Yeah, I think it's going to take damage before it gets there. We'll see. It's opening walls. Does he have an earthquake? I don't think he does. Ooh, an earthquake there would have been really nice. Because look, those walls are barely hanging on. He's got the king on the bottom side. Looks like he's got snake and ball on the king, which the ball's about to pop. Throwers are still rolling. He's got some on the top side with the queen. He's got double gem, so no warden ability. The invis on the right side is going to be annoying. I mean, it only covers a couple of things, but still. That revenge tower is kind of a nasty one. Yeah, that earthquake spell from the left would have been huge. I feel like if you're going to do log launcher, you got to take at least one quake. It just is too helpful. RC goes down. I don't know about this one. That monolith killed the queen. Now he's got to get through the... Yeah, I don't think he gets it. Nice try, Mr. Jet. He gets his loot at least. What is this base? Why is it everywhere right now? I don't know. This is the first time I'd seen it. It's really easy. Why is it still searching for opponents on my iPad? What the hell? What's going on? Let's reboot Clash of Clans. But yeah, I took this base down with my Town Hall 17. Maybe this is why? I mean, he's still gonna get it. See? This base is easy. And Sir Jet's OP. So if anybody has this base, I'd throw it in the trash. Not because Sir Jet just tripled. The timing for that comment was terrible. No, because I tripled it with my 17. Makes it sound like I'm just bullying Mr. Jet. You don't really think about the base game. Nice hit still. I've always really liked the defensive part of the game. Cat yelling at the door. I'll be right back. I don't know what his problem was. Ugh. Alright, I can move this back down. That's trippy because I'm not used to having the that Clash of Clans on the screen. It's a bit weird. If a base will work or not. Legends make some bases that would be easy hard. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's probably a really good base for Legends League, especially lower Legends. Get that higher rate of a 1-star going. But for normal mode, yeah, that base is getting trashed. Okay. Let me move this away so I can see again. Oh my goodness. Most bases are right now, yeah. It's, if you're trying to defend in normal mode, you're not gonna have a good time. Even the difficulty multipliers up through like the Electro Leagues aren't that bad. That's really why I'd like to see the the CWL changes, because doing CWL in normal mode is a nightmare. Okay, I got both sweepers. Here we go. Pop that. Oh, let's get the Mr. Duke back. No, don't chase the king. I guess it's fine. There's no damage over there. How'd you die? If there's no damage in the area. I guess the dragons must have taken something out. Just died to exhaustion. This will be an easy one. 33 isn't that bad. Most people are still shocked by the difficulty spike. I see. I mean, I guess... I don't consider myself to be really that good at the game, but compared to the average player, I mean, I do have like competitive experience and stuff. But being a competitive player, whether it's Legends League or like doing esports or whatever that, like when you're talking about competitive people, there's like a huge range of skill within just the competitive community. Because in the lower end of the competitive community is very different from the top end of the competitive community. That's why we see the same teams and the same players at the top of Legends League and at the top of esports, and why I'm surprised whenever we see new teams up there. There's a low end and a high end of comp. Yeah. If you don't believe me, watch some of these esports matches where it's like Zeus versus some random nobody team, or Boom Academy versus some random nobody team. The difference becomes quite apparent. That's why I don't really care for watching those matches. Like, it's fun to see what the top 10 teams are doing, but 9.9 times out of 10, they're just going to trash whatever team they're playing. I wasn't even paying attention to the clock here. Why do you target the prince immediately? That's fine. Hello, Odd Hopes. Welcome in. Do your attacks get easier the higher you are? Like the higher your town hall is? Not necessarily. I mean, you get more offense, but you also have to deal with more defense. I'd say they change for sure. The Gemin, hello, hello, welcome in. Alright, wait, was that it? Okay, we got the clan game done. We got another 1,000 to go. Let's trash a couple, see if we can get it in one more challenge. Spending my gems. What is that? 300%? Plus 100 housing space. That's like one challenge. Okay. My whole army is super troops, so that's not gonna be an issue. Oops. There we go. I didn't change my request. That's fine. Not a big deal. Easy versus lower town hall levels, yeah. Or bases that aren't upgraded quite so well. I mean, everything scales in different ways. Yeah, exactly. Parker is spot on. And I think every town hall level can also be as difficult as you want it to be, based on how much you want to practice and how much effort you want to put in. Because every town hall level has some more complicated strategies, which could potentially be a bit more consistent for you. But every town hall level also has the spray and pray spam strategies, if you don't want to think too hard, but still try to get some triples. But if you're going to play in the more competitive parts of the game, you're going to have to try to use your noodle a bit. Get into esports, get into high legends. Depending on the state of the game at the time. This wasn't true, you know, like a couple years ago. Back when we were pretending Clash of Clans was a racing simulator. Who can triple the fastest? Got a Lava Hound on defense over there. Fun. Shouldn't really be a problem. Wizards will handle it. Where's my Duke? He must have died. I was gonna say he died a while ago. I haven't brought him back yet. Everything is skipping the Gear Tower monolith area. It's not good. There we go. Finally got some dragons moving in. Maybe. Okay, we're getting there. Come on, Sneezy, clutch it up. Clutch it up, Sneezy! Nice. A little bit of help from the meteor staff there. Conserve brain energy, there you go. Hey, if it works, can't knock it. I'm not gonna get this. That's fine. Spam rules right now. I think spam always kind of rules, to be fair. Seeing more controlled stuff coming back, yeah. Well, the big reason we don't see like Skelly Donut and Queen Charge, Lalo types of things is just because the way Supercell's changed the game and done balancing, they've made it very, very difficult and not rewarding to do those riskier strategies. They killed Queen Charge when they made it to where healers are getting targeted by a lot more stuff. They killed Lalo with all the extra splash damage they put into the game. Kind of the same thing for Skelly Donut. It's a lot more risky because of all the extra splash damage in the game. Now that was peak content. Super Archer Blimp, same thing, yeah. I think Super Archer Blimp out of all those things would be the more likely one to come back sooner. See him occasionally, but it's rare and it never works. Uh-oh. I know I'd heard somebody saying that some people were using Super Archer Blimp, but I hadn't seen it yet, so I didn't know how effective it was. Used to love them, yeah. It was a big thing there for a while. I think pretty much everybody was using them for a bit. I think we can get a new clan game. I just need 500 points now. I suppose we could do this one. That's what, 3 attacks? Can we get anything faster? Like the one I just did? Or do we need to do 3 attacks? I mean, that's fine. I got a triple 3 times, though. That's the thing. I'm gonna go with, oh, what's this? 3 attacks, okay. Wait, that's the same thing. But I don't have to triple. So it's easier. I just gotta get 1 star. I gotta change this. I didn't realize somebody asked for troops as well. Let's get some troops to Mr. Dagruich. Let's fix this real quick. I like another Super Dragon in there. Now we can do it. You've seen people using Super Archers with a life gem. Interesting. It looks strong, but it's one that doesn't always work. Yeah. Honestly, I always liked Blizz over Super Archer Blimp, personally. But I mean, it's in kind of the same boat. Alright, where do we want to go here? Ooh, I can grab 2 air defenses, potentially. If I can hit them both with the arrow. And then grab 1 with the Duke off the top side. That leaves 1 air defense. I fudged it up. Whoops. Here we go. That's fine. It leaves 2 air defenses on the back end. It's not terrible. I'm just now noticing the invis tower though. That's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, my Duke is dead. Where did he go? Wait. Ah. Okay. I had no idea where the Duke went. We got ice golems in the mix here and a witch. I hate that they took away all the damage from the totem, because before they took away the damage, you were able to basically kill the witches out of the CC with it. And you can't do it anymore. Very sad. These skellies are an annoying spot for my Duke. And the ice golem. Alright, come on, Meteor Staff. We need you to do some heavy lifting here. Oh, don't you get distracted by them too. Oh my god. What an idiot. Brother. One more Meteor Staff and that Archer Tower drops. You know what? Queen's got it. Maybe. Freebird, yes sir. Alright, we gotta do 2 more. Waiting on some people to answer me on some things, and they need to be getting back to me. Alright. From the top, we'll do that. Nice. Come on, guys, go into the, there you go, the compartment with the invis. We don't have to worry about it. The one on the back end will have plenty of time to recharge, but we'll deal with that later. Okay. Still have 3 revives. I think we're going to be in good shape. So of all of our heroes too, the Warden dies, but that's okay. I think out of all the heroes, the one I revived the least is the Warden. Very rarely do I ever revive the Queen. And I only do that when I have like excessive revives. This can be one time I can revive the Warden because, I mean, there's nothing left. But usually it's just going between the Duke and the Prince. Imagine we could put the Meteor Staff on the Duke. That would be actually pretty cool. We need to do one more. This will probably be our stopping point for today. But we'll get one last attack in. Tomorrow we're going to be back on at about the same time for some more clashing, basically doing more of what we're doing today. We will have the esports match to watch. And then I think after Clash tomorrow, we'll hop into a little bit of Borderlands, try to get ready for the big update that that game is having on Thursday. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And then on Thursday when they do the big update, that'll be a just Borderlands stream day. So we're going to be hopping in and playing the new content. Alright, let's do this last attack here. Then we'll get ready for a raid. Let's see. Get all these in. Duke back. Okay. We got a bunch of ice golems coming out, and that's neat. Love that. At least not everything went for the ice golems, so we can still try to get something in here before this Invis has time to recharge. Ooh, that was a bad Prince ability. Whoops. I messed that up. Long shot's not retargeting like he should be. Oh shoot, it went off. Ay ay ay. It's annoying. Oh, that was the... I thought I was reviving the Prince. I revived the Warden by mistake. The Prince was still on Phoenix. Still in Phoenix mode. I don't know if we'll get this one or not, but that's okay if we don't. There we go. Yeah, that Revenge Tower single Inferno combo is going to be nasty in the core. Alright, so we're going out on a fail today. That's alright, can't win them all, I guess. For those of you watching on YouTube, I appreciate you hanging out. Like I said, we will be back again tomorrow for some more Clash of Clans, so hopefully I'll see you then. I hope you have a great rest of your